Wanna become Strugalus? Buy Mollowers, slimes and imperts on Grieg Mollos 4com, Grieg Mollos 4com. Copyright Drowsy 2024.
What?
What was this? Oh yeah, right. That was Drowsy's thing. I forgot.
didn't show up in-
No, I know because that's an announcement thing to let me know that Cod Buddy works.
Oh, I
What
see.
is she saying? Okay, so Drowsy had said this in chat at one point where, there's chat bots that say like, want to buy followers? Buy followers here and at this link or whatever.
Okay.
So she
Why
said,
does the Atlas have to be made out of clouds? Was paper no longer good enough? How will this impact the cloud population?
That's a very good question. I do need to read this quote though because it's really long. But it says, "Want to become Strugulus? Buy Mollowers, slimes, and gimperts on grugmallows.com 4com. Grugmallows 4com. Copyright Drowsy 2024." I just thought the buy Mollowers, slimes, and gimperts was an incredible phrase. So, well, Drowsy usually doesn't come to these streams. She is now here in spirit. Want to become Strugulus? Oh, it was because it's want to become famous by followers, subs, and bits or something at this website.
Oh, okay.
Something. It's, but yeah, anyway, hello.
Howdy!
Woo! It's the thing.
I did that yesterday at church, and it just echoed. I did it really loud. It echoed, for days. It was
And
great.
it echoed for days. Yeah, right. She said it yesterday, and it's still echoing.
Yes, right. Yeah, if you haven't seen the movie Cloud Atlas, you should
It's very
totally see it.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
I've recommended it before too,
yeah.
Except for the yellow face. But other than that, it's fine.
Yeah.
It's good. It's good. You have to kind of get over that hump of knowing there's
Yeah.
yellow face in
Well,
it, and then you're fine.
Yeah.
Wait.
well, there's plenty of the
I
other
thought we were in the
other
middle.
people doing whiteface.
I
so.
thought we were in the middle of an interrogation we were in the middle of something. I think I clicked the wrong one. Hold up. Let me. Yeah. Oh yeah. This is at 7 and this is at 9. This is the right one.
Okay.
Why did I save on that one? Oh, whatever.
Who knows?
Howdy dee dee dee. Yeah, that kind of echo.
Exactly.
Make it John Drowsy. I wanted to actually give Drowsy credit, so because that is her name, and her name is not John Drowsy. That's the whole. Otherwise, I totally would. It is peak Drowsy brainwash. She just calls everything John something.
Oh,
So,
okay. All right.
Like John Strugulus or something.
Okay.
John Cod Buddy.
Like all the movies that are Johnny this and Johnny
yeah,
that.
although it's mostly just like when she forgets something,
Oh,
it's just
okay.
like, oh, it's John,
Uh-huh.
John blah 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 or whatever.
Yeah.
Like she forgot the name of a salmon run map at one point called Bone Rattle, and she called it John Rattle. So, oh, hi Chase.
That sounds like there was some royal.
Phoenix Wright John Attorney.
Yeah,
there
exactly.
you go.
There was some royalty who couldn't remember the name of their servants, so everyone was Charlie.
That makes sense. That
It's
makes
just-
sense. I mean,
it's just
yeah,
easier, yeah.
yeah, yeah. Just double quote it by Strugulus and Gump's John Scambot Drowsy. There you go. There you go.
Johnstus.
I like all of these.
Yes.
I could change it, but honestly, once she says wanna buy Strugulus or wanna become Strugulus, I don't process any of the words. So. If it was in the quotes file, maybe I would.
Yeah.
But it's in a different file, so
Okay. Okay.
I think
So-
we should press because I
Okay.
don't remember what we were doing.
Okay, well, since I was on the
yeah.
job, I made sure to keep a good eye out the whole time.
So true. What's happening?
Oh, then would you tell us the number of people who went in and out of Mr. Corrido's room?
Okay. I'm trying to remember what's happening.
Yeah. I have no idea.
Then what kind of witness are you?
I wasn't born so I could count things for those who didn't pay attention in class.
Okay.
That's why ever since I turned 20, I quit keeping track of how old
I really
I
appreciate
really
how Mummo
am.
is also finding humor and laughter in the brain rot comedy of the youth. Us. We're the youth. Mummo is cool that way.
Well, it's because it's funny. So if it wasn't funny, she wouldn't laugh. I've explained things that are brain rotted. She didn't laugh sometimes. So it's more just like a, oh, okay, kind of thing. Nonsense is funny, though.
Yes, indeed.
Yes, well, that would explain why your age was not included in the report.
Oh shit, that's why her name. Yeah, that is why her name.
Yeah, it's
question mark.
Yeah.
Not because it says I'm pretty sure she's Wendy Oldbag. It's because. Okay, sure. All right. Hi, Edgeworth.
In any case,
Yay.
the witness then saw someone, correct?
Sorry, I saw Johnstus again.
What?
I saw the word Johnstus again.
Oh, justice. Hopefully we're gonna get Wanstus.
John Carita.
Yeah.
Oh, that's him.
Yeah.
It's him, John Carita.
Wanstus. Okay.
Quanstus. There we go.
There you go.
Quanstus for all.
That's when someone showed up. It was a man coming out of Paul Wan's room.
Was it Juan?
I don't know. I don't keep track of people's names.
Or faces. I didn't learn that in school.
I'm not allowed to say.
Well,
This sort of information has to be carefully guarded from the masses, Sonny.
okay.
The man that came out of Juan's room, he was...
Yes, he was.
I'm too scared. I can't say his name out loud.
Okay.
Oh, what I wouldn't give to have Francisca's whip right about now.
Yeah, whip the old lady. That'll get good rep in the courtroom.
Well, I guess I can tell you since he was such a bad boy. Anyway,
Oh yeah, she did anyway. Oh yeah.
it was on guard, Matt on guard. He was trying to sneak his way out of Juan's room.
Okay.
You saw my client? Are you sure about that?
Impossible.
Yes, see?
Well, it's a palindrome.
Indeed.
Yeah.
I would have said yes, sirree.
Yeah.
But anyway.
Yeah.
Really?
Maybe they're not trying to make her Southern.
I guess.
Yeah. That would be a lot
John
of
X.
things.
Wright arguing with prosecutor Miles Johnswood to get a testimony from the witness M's John Bag as part of needing to get a
John
verdict
Bag.
from the John DGE.
The John.
The John.
Miss John
Well, how
Bag.
did Scott Benny say that?
John NDGE. sometimes she's not great with letters next to each other. She just kind of says them out. John X. Wright.
Annoying brat. When I say I saw someone, I saw that person. Why do I get a sense of deja vu?
Was she the one who saw the samurai and the steel samurai? I don't remember.
I don't remember.
Okay.
Maybe to avoid a
Okay.
repeat of last year, I should delve into this a bit further.
Deja vu. Stop. Person's face, what they were carrying, their clothes. So repeat of last year would imply the steel samurai thing because the person was wearing, like the person
Yeah, what they was wearing,
they were in
yeah.
a different costume. But I mean, like we could probably keep asking and get
Okay.
the other ones if it's not
All
right.
I defer to your judgment.
I'll go with clothes, but I don't know.
Please tell the court about the man's clothes in more detail. What a troublesome man you are. Really, as if something like that matters.
Oh, because we have this,
Mm-hmm.
so we should.
Yeah.
It'd be funny if they just show this picture and be like, it looked
Yeah.
like this.
Yeah, right. But it does. Now what was it? Oh, yes, it was that thing. What thing? That gaudy thing he's always wearing, that racing jacket?
Oh, the red jacket. The like. This.
Oh, that.
thing.
Okay.
That thing. Yeah, right. That thing. Oh, they showed it. Okay.
Ah, he was wearing that at the detention center, too. That thing's meant for nothing but seducing women out of their pantaloons. Humph, man. Right.
So he was wearing that. But he was in costume 15 minutes before.
So, Mr. Wright, was this testimony just now important or relevant in any way?
I think so. I'm gonna say yes.
Yeah. Of course it was important, Your Honor. Then perhaps you would like to point out what part of that testimony was important.
Stop scaring me, Edgeworth. I was gonna say Judgeworth. That's not it. Not John Worth.
No.
But-
Don't you see it, Edgeworth? Your Honor, I request what the witness said about the jacket to be appended to her testimony.
Okay, so she'll change it.
I don't quite see where you're going with this, but all right. Witness, please.
Johnsworth. Yeah, Miles Edgeworth.
Oh, there you go, yeah.
There it is.
Ah, well, I don't like to badmouth anyone without reason, but if I must...
What do you mean bad mouth? You said he was hot.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, exactly.
What?
He was wearing his flashy racing jacket. Honestly, it's all just for show.
Okay, so that probably was the right thing. I just want to see, because I think this would be it, but I feel now that I'm on the wrong track. But I don't know what else we would have had.
I got nothing.
Yeah. Strangled with a scarf. With a scarf? Oh, he had the scarf on him. Okay. Old DBAG. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Button found in his hakama. If he was in his racing jacket, why did he have his hakama?
Yes.
So,
Quick simple method to
Uh-oh.
clip through any barrier. Side hop. Roll. Frame perfectly back, flip out of the roll. Turn around.
Stop
Target
it.
slash. Take away your item. Turn to the right without walking. Then you want to do 1 roll, 2 rolls, 3 roll, but stop and interrupt with a shield which changes
I think
slightly
all
how
of
far
this
you
is
walk.
true, yeah.
Target this wall. Zoom in, camera out. When the camera starts to pan automatically, do a frame perfect turnaround.
Yeah, I do this every day. Yeah, I agree.
To clip through any barrier. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Like in a game.
Okay.
Yeah, if you clip through the wall.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll
So do you
remember
want, should I present this or do we want to press to see stuff first?
What, present
That button
that button?
that says that it was found in his hakama.
Sure.
We don't want, okay.
Sure, why not?
I'll try it. Oh, the music stopped.
Ms. Oldbag? What? Don't say my name for no reason.
Fine. Miss John Bag.
Do you know what this is? Ah! It's button number 2 on the Jammin' Ninja's costume.
How the hell do you know that?
Button number 2? They're numbered?
I mean, I know that she works at one of the places, but this is the rival guy.
Yeah.
What?
Now I know she's an obsessed fan. She identified it in a single glance.
Button number 2!
Number 2!
Ah!
Ah.
Ah!
Give it here! Give it here! If you don't give it to me, I'll punish you with this!
The gun. Whoa.
What's going on?
I don't know. Maybe one of my overhead lights is going out.
Oh, is that a LED?
I think that's the one that isn't an LED, but I don't know. Yeah.
Okay.
I can just turn that light off.
Okay.
It's fine. My overhead light is
we're getting
flickering.
we're getting a strobe effect.
Yeah, I thought that the power was going out. I was
Yeah,
like,
right.
oh god, no, the stream! No! The stream!
No.
Button number 2 is more valuable than button 1. Oh,
Absolutely.
okay.
Yeah,
that makes
that's right.
sense. Yeah, it says that it's worth $5 million on the front of it. That's
Yes,
what it
right,
says on it.
Yeah, right,
embossed.
exactly. Yeah,
That's
yeah,
how she recognized it.
Yes.
Ah!
Wow. She really is a diehard fan to want a button covered in blood.
It's worth $5 million.
Yeah.
Of course she wants it.
This button was discovered on Mr. On Guard's body during a full body search.
Okay. Sippy sippy.
See? See? This button proves beyond a shadow of a doubt it was that rascal on guard. It was caught up in the pleats of his nickel samurai hakama pants. See? See? And on guard is the nickel samurai.
Hi, Nux. So true. Doesn't say hi to me. Whoa.
I know. Witness? Now, it may just be me, and I do have an active
Two-person
imagination.
and one fish. Rave in the Lummo room. We got the strobe light, the video game music, and no drugs. It's basically the perfect rave.
I do have very slow LEDs, so I could turn it.
Oh, there you go.
Those change. There we
Okay.
go. That'll.
Now we got a rave going. Okay.
Yeah, perfect. The slowest possible. It's that meme with the freak it sensitive style or whatever, where it's like it's a gif of a dance from Hotel Transylvania where he's just going like really slowly, and that's all the dance is.
Oh, okay.
So that I think someone said to their mom that they were really sad, so they're gonna freak it sensitive style, and then she's just like, "Oh yeah, go, ooh, yeah," while she was really sadly freaking in her room. It's just like, so that's the rave. That's
Okay,
the rave.
there you go.
That's the atmosphere.
Now, it may just be me. Oh, I didn't
You already read that.
Oh, I do. Okay.
Yeah.
But just now, didn't you say that the defendant, Matt Ongard, was wearing his usual racing jacket? Wow, 3 sets of 3 dots.
Yeah, wow.
I'm so sorry.
I bet she's gonna say he was wearing his jacket over the pants.
Yeah, right.
Because like you could
Sure.
half out of costume.
Yeah, right.
But yeah.
Sorry that you judge people based on what they wear.
But it would be a weird outfit.
Yes, indeed. If I wore the trendiest dress, but I instead have to put it with this outfit is hideous, right? I got a tape recorder stuck on my chest.
A tape
It's heavy,
recorder?
so heavy. I wish I would switch to CD station. Dream life for all these kids out where I work on. Understand now. Take a look at the mirror. Your clothes are documentary on curling. You should take a tip for energy proof.
A documentary on curling. More like space hag. I thought you were gonna say space bag.
Yeah, right.
Which would also be good.
Yes.
Now hold your tongue still there for 1 second. So what you saw in actuality was not Mr. Ongard, the man, but Mr. Ongard, the Nickel Samurai.
But when you think about it,
Why is it on the back too?
they're really one and the same anyway.
She didn't learn anything. Mr. Ongard, the idea. Yeah, right.
Exactly.
Mr. Ongard, the cultural entity.
The concept.
Yes.
Ms. Oldbag, this is a very important point we're talking about. Edgepoo, do you think so too? Well, it might be something worth considering. Just say it's important and agree with me for a change.
Come on, Edgy Poo. Mr. Ongard the man versus Mr. Ongard the social construct. Yeah. Well, you do have to be on guard all the time.
Yes,
so it
right.
makes sense.
Witness, think carefully and try to remember as much as you can before you testify.
She can't do that.
All right.
CTS zoom in.
If you
Pause
insist.
buffer about 10 frames to the right until you get to this frame.
Clipping.
Go out,
Oh, okay.
blow your leaf, zoom in,
Oops.
buffer until you get to this frame. And if you get all of that right, you can now take out your sword.
Yeah,
Turn
I do
around,
all of this every
pause
day.
the game, hold up, and if I did all this right, and I buffer to the correct frame, and I slash my sword, I can clip through because what that whole setup does is it sets me up so perfectly that this almost float perfect value of clipping.
Oops. Yeah. Yeah, it makes sense. It all
Okay.
makes sense. Yeah.
Yes.
The Ace Attorney swords are coming out.
Mm-hmm.
All the samurai.
I should be the one sighing, not you.
So true.
Oh boy. Okay.
Yay. do it every day to enter work. That would be a very secure workplace if you had to clip in every time, because then you have to memorize all the steps. So it's essentially like opening a safe or something.
Yeah. Oh man.
Imagine.
Guess who's back?
Oh, hi. Hello.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep.
Got it. On guard. On guard. Yes, now I remember. The Nickel Samurai. That's right. It was the Nickel Samurai that I saw.
Here, give me a sec. Yeah. They don't do anything wrong, but they... Okay.
The passcode is physical skill. Okay.
The passcode is physical skill. Yeah.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah.
All right.
You read this?
I read this, yes.
You're good. Okay.
Yes, it would have been convenient for him to wear his costume during the murder.
It would have been. That's why he didn't.
He had to go to that post-ceremony stage right after the crime, you know.
Yeah.
So he must have worn that Nickel Samurai costume when he was stabbing poor Juan.
So they found the button on him when he was being interrogated, right?
Yeah.
That's what it was. But they found it on him in his hakama. So
right.
What else was he wearing? Because the other question is, was he wearing the jacket or was he wearing the Nickel Samurai costume?
Right.
Like the whole thing?
Yeah.
Because it very easily could be like, what is the other part of the costume? Because hakama are pants, so he could have taken off like this sleeve and shoulder pad and gloves, and then been wearing the jacket over it, and also the hakama.
Yeah.
But
or whoever she saw was in full costume, and it could have been anybody. Right?
Yeah, right.
So
there's possibility.
Is that a helmet or a face mask?
I assume it's a It's the same situation as the Steel Samurai, where the Steel Samurai was a full costume. It's weird to have a tokusatsu samurai. I don't know, like with a full mask, you know, like Power Rangers. Yeah.
Like
a samurai with a full mask.
Yeah, like
crazy.
Iron Man or something.
Yeah, right. But a samurai. Yeah. Like that's very interesting.
Yes,
to me.
I knew it. I knew you'd say he was inside that costume.
Imagine if by the end of this, the judge then says, I guess you could say he made one fatal mistake, and then you get the canned laughter and the Seinfeld-based jingle.
And then it rolls credits and then yay! Yeah, right. I can see it. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Juan made the fatal mistake.
That's the ideal. That's the best writing ever.
Yeah, that is what Ace Attorney does. Yes. Is they have canned laughter and Seinfeld, and they roll credits.
What? Did you think there could have been someone else inside that costume?
Never.
Don't be a bad little boy thinking such rude things.
A bad little boy. What are you talking about?
But the possibility does exist. Youngins these today. I told you there's no way it was anyone else.
How do you know that?
Because I said so, and what I say is the truth.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, guilty.
At least she's just as delightful a witness as she was a year ago.
True.
Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
At least there's no nonsense there. He's just correct. Okay.
On guard. On guard. Yes, now I remember.
If I have to press that one, I'll be very surprised. So I'm not going to.
Okay.
That one doesn't seem like it'll have anything.
Yeah, right. The Nickel Samurai. That's right. It was the Nickel Samurai that I saw.
It's just like, on guard? Yes, on guard.
It looks like she's working herself up to a heart attack or...
Please do.
Yeah.
Like...
Be a little more careful with your testimony, please. Not too long ago, you said that he was wearing his racing jacket, and now he's not?
Yeah, good point.
Not too long ago.
That was a year ago.
Then let me ask you this. When you were itty bitty, what was your grand dream?
What?
What? Non sequitur.
Yeah, right.
Huh? What did you want to be when you grew up, whippersnapper?
Oh, I want to know this.
My dream, huh? Don't take this bait.
Yeah.
Well, I wanted to be Judge Wagner, hero of the public's court.
What?
So what?
What? Judge Wagner?
Like Judge Wapner?
Okay, but why did you go to art school? Wait, what?
Right. See? And look at where you are now. You're not Judge Wagner, are you? Are you? Well, how old is Phoenix?
He's 24, 26.
He has plenty of time to become a judge, and
Yeah.
judges come from lawyers, so he's
Oh,
on
I
the
can't
path.
see his age. He's the same age as Edgeworth. Oh, he's 25. Okay.
But still,
Yeah.
what I said earlier.
Oh, right. He was 24 in the previous game. Now he's 25. Yeah.
Okay.
It's been a year.
Wow. That's how that works. Okay.
Yeah, right.
Well, for people who let themselves age.
Oh, true. Yeah, she's been 20 for 60 years.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
Who puts any weight into things like that? The now is everything. I can't be held responsible for the past.
She's such a good witness.
Oh man. Since when did
When I
court
was
become
younger,
theatrics
I didn't have any
over
dreams
testimonies?
because they all seemed unattainable. Now I'm 27, and all my dreams are still unattainable. Moral of the story. Is there a moral here?
The moral is morals are nice.
Why did Chase do a completely
I assumed to
thing?
see what would happen.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, right. Like I might say like black box, black box, black box or
Okay.
something.
It looks like it's all redacted.
It does, yeah. Maybe it would have said redacted.
Right. Since when did court become theatrics over testimonies? All that matters is that man was inside that costume. Is that enough?
Do you have proof he was though? But okay.
Yes, it would have
Oh.
been convenient for him to wear his costume during the murder.
We got an achievement called Judge Wagner for pressing that. So
What?
I got an achievement for called Judge Wagner for pressing that
Oh,
because it
that's-
talked about Judge
Oh,
Wagner.
that's wild.
so-
Okay.
Yeah. The world wasn't ready to hear Company's truth since they started making courtroom romance dramas. Yeah, so true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And why would that be? That way, no one could see his face, of course.
So you didn't.
But there's still no advantage for him that I can see. In fact, you would think the costume would make him stand out all the more.
It is a crazy costume.
Indeed.
If you take the sleeves off, it's a little easier, but even still, like the
but
mask
it's very,
is crazy.
it's got a lot of white on it, and it would get blood all over it and stuff.
Yeah, right, yeah. Yeah.
I still don't get the strangling and then stabbing. That's weird.
Yeah. I don't know. And it was stabbed with a butter knife, right?
Yeah, with just the knife from dinner.
Yeah. So that's hard to stab somebody with a butter knife because it's
Yeah,
not
especially
sharp.
through a costume. Yeah.
Yeah, right. I don't know.
You are such an annoying child. You know that? Annoying.
Typo alert!
Oh.
0 out of 10!
You disagree with everything I say.
Yeah.
Isn't that what you're always doing to me?
Fight.
I got it. Maybe it was more troublesome for him to change in and out of his costume.
I mean, yeah.
He had to go to that post-ceremony stage show right after the crime, you know.
Yeah, it's still strange.
Yes. Was there anyone else scheduled to appear at the post-ceremony show? Well, all the contestants were supposed to go on stage in a friendly gesture thing. And that included the Jammin' Ninja? Of course it included him. That's why when On Guard came out of dear Juan's room, I didn't give it a second thought.
I see.
Well, anyway,
Okay, good talk.
So he must have worn that nickel samurai. I was going to say Nikolai, which is something.
Nikolai Samurai.
Nickel samurai costume when he was stabbing Po Huan.
Nikolai Samurai would be a great name, though.
Yes, it would.
Yeah.
That'd be a Russian.
Yeah.
Right.
The sequel to Goncharov.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Perfect.
So let me ask you one last time. The person you saw, it really was the Nickel Samurai.
'Cause I can't think of anything to.
Yeah.
What is the 16? That's what I don't know. Oh, it's the ticket for the person.
Ticket number, right?
Yeah.
But it is a big ass 16.
Zinyam Kuchimorokako Yamashakako Minyansaji. Tanpamo Tansaji Ikuchijaku
It says Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, but
Oh, okay.
she's reading it out phonetically with the characters.
Okay.
Okay.
Nice.
That doesn't say Phoenix Wright. It's like something else. Hi, Nitro.
Hey, it's Captain Nitro.
Yippee!
As showy as ever. Haven't I been saying that from the very beginning?
You've been saying a lot of shit, though.
Yeah, right. Can I throw in the towel yet?
So this is the hint part. Give me a sec. I'm thinking so hard.
You don't need to think too hard on this one. Huh? There's a contradiction in her testimony, and it's sitting in plain sight.
Is it?
Really? The question is what that contradiction means for us.
Okay.
Well, I have to figure out what the hell you're talking about first. Okay.
Yeah, but he would say what the hell. Yeah. Okay, so we don't need to. I mean, I could technically press that one still, but it was the Nickel Samurai. Right after the crime. He was gonna confess something? Go through Viola Hall. His room was across from it. I don't know. I have no idea. There's juice! What the scallop? Bad terms. He's intimidating. Yeah, I got the only thing I can think is the evidence is he's gonna say something after the show, but I don't. Dick killer, it's still funny.
N equal GOSH done to the power of N it.
So true. So true.
Wow.
I agree with it. Nickel gosh done it.
I don't need to think too hard. Woman, couldn't you have said that 30 seconds ago before I started thinking?
Oh!
I think my brain has
The
a
stab
boo-boo
didn't kill
ouchie from
him.
overthinking now.
It was the
All
scarf.
the cogs in my
Right.
head are smoking, and
So,
I think something
autopsy
is ruptured as well.
Oh,
The
okay.
doctor will
yeah,
ask
yeah,
how my brain
okay,
broke,
yeah, there
and
you
I'll
go.
have to make the shameful admission that I tried to think. Lummo Wisdom 206.
I did try to think.
God, I wish I could always be electrocuted while I was driving.
What is it? I wish I could always be electrocuted while I was driving. I don't remember. Oh, that was Mario Kart, because
okay.
one of the items in Mario Kart is a lightning thing that hits
okay.
everybody on the road but you. So
Oh, I see. Okay.
I understand. Yeah.
Okay, so you're gonna present.
Yeah, I'm gonna try the autopsy report
Okay.
because he didn't die from the stabbing.
Right,
He
yeah,
died
yeah.
from the theoretically.
Yeah,
I mean,
right, yeah.
it was both, so he would have had to strangle and then stab.
Yeah, yeah.
If he was wearing the costume, it would have been hard because either he would have had blood on the gloves or he'd have to stab with his right hand in a gauntlet thing.
Yeah, right.
So.
Yeah.
Huh, that didn't say, oh, right, I didn't tag that stream with the game because I didn't want people knowing we were doing Mario Kart, because every time I tag the game with Mario Kart, really annoying random people come to the stream, so.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's not it. It's not it.
This
Alright,
evidence clearly reveals the.
the music didn't stop.
Right.
So, alright. I saved, so we're fine. Alright, so it's not that. I mean, it could be... Maybe it's on this one.
Okay. Yeah, sure. It seems like it should be the autopsy.
Yeah, right. No. Okay. Yeah, it feels like that.
Hmm.
Because the only other thing is that it's not on guard, but...
Yeah.
Let's just present the nickel samurai here. That would be funny. No, it's not that. No. Okay.
Well, then you just have to keep presenting everything.
Yeah, right, which is my
But
favorite.
you don't know where it is.
Yeah, I don't know which one it is, and I don't know if it's a profile either.
Yeah.
It could have been Adrian, but probably not. I don't know. Yeah, I got no clue. Mario Kart on 2023. Chill Mario Kart to dodge the Salmon Run draft.
SFPKLGFYNYPKKL
Exactly.
SGSWY LY knots WLYNNBLKJP.
There's probably like a text generator thing where you can like type in a message and then it'll make this
SJPFBF.
Alright, well, I'm gonna press this because I thought it wasn't important. It
Okay.
probably isn't, but I'm just guessing.
Alright.
I don't think it's important.
Okay. Would you please get on with your testimony?
Yeah, this is totally important.
Humph! Watch your language, young man. What sort of tone is that to take with an elder? My youthfulness isn't what it used to be, so you should forgive me for everything.
That is how that works.
If you keep on barking at me like that, I'll start singing at the top of my lungs. What?
I don't think she would sing very well, though, is the problem.
A striking figure by the sea, standing all alone is he. He's the nickel samurai. She's actually singing. Someone help my poor ears.
Yeah, she's bad at singing.
Yeah, right.
That's it. Super cool Unicode text magic. Okay, got it. Yeah, so this text generator can create text that can help your text. So good to know.
Yes.
Okay.
Mr. Edgeworth, can you please do something about this racket?
Oh, Edgeworth, please.
Witness, I'll give you a piece of gum later if you'll be good and stick just to the facts.
I'll give you a piece of gum.
Okay! You promise, right?
Why is she acting like a 4-year-old? Like, it's like...
She does have a ray gun sound.
That's true.
Right. I'll be sending the bill for the chewing gum to your office at a later date.
At least he's not charging gumshoe for it.
For heaven's sakes. Remind me to send you a thank you note later too, Edgeworth.
5 gum.
Chum.
Yeah,
Yes,
exactly. Yes, okay. Old chum. Okay, so I got no clue. That clearly didn't have anything to do with it. I figured it would be
Fractal, also known as Gothic or Blackletter, has a fascinating history that can be
Exactly.
traced back to medieval times.
Post-ceremony.
This distinctive style of writing emerged in various European cultures, including Germany and Scandinavia. Fracture
Exactly.
script features intricate, bold letter F.
Yeah.
Bold
I'd
letter
never, I'd never try to do the calligraphy in that
Looks so
font
gross.
because, yeah, it looks too hard.
There you go.
But
My
maybe
guess,
to stretch my brain, I should try.
my guess here is just present the post-ceremony thing.
Okay.
Nope. Okay. Alright. If only it wasn't so annoying to brute force.
Yeah.
Must have worn that. Maybe just present the picture?
Okay.
Nope. Nope. Like, at least the loading doesn't take very long. That would
Yes,
be way
right.
more annoying if
Yeah,
it did. The autopsy report, he went 15 minutes after the murder, theoretically.
Yeah.
The show was at 8:30.
Yeah.
Nope.
Nope.
Okay. Alright, I got nothing. I'm gonna look it up.
You got look at the cheat.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
look
look
at
it up.
cheat.
Yeah.
I approve.
I love to look up cheats.
Yeah.
There. I should just bookmark it, honestly.
Yeah.
Oh, right. So trial. 2-1 trial. Trilo? That's the wrong case. Ew. Oh yeah, that was the wrong case. I clicked the wrong trial piece.
Okay.
Ew. Old bag, who I saw. This is who I saw, right? I think.
Yeah. Who I saw.
No, this. Oh, no, that's about it. Wagner knife. The knife. Oh, it has his fingerprints. And he would have gloves.
Ah.
I was thinking of it like he could just take the gloves off. So
Yeah,
I
right.
wasn't even thinking about that.
Okay.
Yeah, that's... Okay,
Yeah.
there it is.
Okay.
That makes sense. Sorry, I clicked off it. There we go.
Please take a look at this.
We're so smart.
Yes. About other things.
Yes,
Yeah, so it's a knife. Big deal.
that's what I said.
Yeah.
I forgot it was the thing.
Yeah. If you're trying to scare me with that, I'll have you know it won't work.
Yeah, he's holding it like he's trying to threaten her. Yeah, right. Look at this!
Yeah. Yes. No, that's not my intention at all.
That's the knife that was used in the murder, correct?
The clapping hands light skin tone.
Oh,
Clap
God.
back. Clapping hands
This is
medium
gonna be
light
so
skin tone
annoying.
text. Clapping hands
I
medium
can
skin tone
imagine.
generator. Clapping
'Cause it
hands
has to
medium
say
dark
the
skin
skin
tone. Is
tone.
clapping hands dark skin tone. A clapping hands light skin tone powerful. Clapping hands medium light skin tone tool. Clapping hands medium skin tone.
Oh, God.
Clapping hands medium dark skin tone empowers. Clapping hands dark
I
skin
hope you'll
tone.
forgive me,
clapping
Chase,
hands
if I
light
just
skin tone
skipped
words.
that.
Clapping hands medium light skin tone with clapping hands medium skin tone.
Sorry, that's just way too long. That's just way too long. If it didn't read out the skin tone part, it would be totally fine. And I'm totally happy with the fact that there's all those different skin
Yes,
tones
right,
of the
right.
emotes, but
But we got it.
no. I see why when blind people are complaining about messages being unaccessibility friendly, that's an unaccessibility friendly thing because they have to they
Yeah.
use TTS to listen to the messages.
Yeah, right.
So
Yeah.
no thank you. No thank you.
Your Honor, do you know why this piece of evidence is important to this case?
Cause it's the murder weapon.
And it isn't even.
You don't even have to ask. It's because the defendant's fingerprints are on it.
I heard if you're trying to scam me with that and thought she was trying I think he was trying to sell her the knife. It is gold.
Yes.
I would have been satisfied with just clap. Yeah, no, that's probably. I think the normal
Yeah.
emoji is just clap. It's just
Yeah, yeah.
it has to specify that it's a skin tone.
Yeah.
Let me see, clap. I think it says clapping hand I think it's clapping hand emoji. I think that's what it is.
Hands clapping.
Hands clapping. Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Is that what you're driving at? That is exactly what I am driving at.
What are we driving at? And whose car are we driving?
I was gonna make
Oh,
a
dear.
I was gonna make a joke about that.
If Mr. On Guard was really in the Nickel Samurai costume at the time of the murder, then it's impossible for his fingerprints to have been left on this knife. Actually, he would have wiped all previous fingerprints on this knife right off.
With the glove, yeah.
Yeah. Well, unless he picked it up with his craw.
Yeah, I guess.
Oh, that's right. The Nickel Samurai wears gloves, doesn't he?
He probably took his gloves off before he began the stabbing. And why would he do something like that? To leave his prints on the murder weapon? What kind of an idiot does that?
It's so true. Maybe the gloves have fingerprints, exactly.
Yeah,
they made
right.
them more realistic. They made the claws have fingerprints. Yeah.
Exactly. There's no way he would do something like that.
And it's, in fact, more likely they took the knife from his dinner plate
Yeah, right.
to frame him.
However, there is one possibility. Then let's hear your possibility.
Oh, I wish it kept doing
It's
that.
very simple.
I wish it
Yes,
kept
sir.
doing that cutback.
Yes, yes.
Hi, Carol.
Hello. The defendant went to the victim's room while in costume as the Nickel Samurai. At that time, the defendant held no intent to murder. He was probably just going to relax and talk with the victim about the stage show.
Legally mandated all gloves have your fingerprints so you can't get away with murder. That'd be crazy.
Exactly.
Man, gloves would be like so expensive. You'd have to get custom made
Right,
gloves.
Or they'd have to change the way they made gloves so your fingerprints always came through.
Yeah.
Which is why he took his gloves off.
Custom made. Yeah, either custom made or they have like a hole in them or they have like technology in the finger part to like copy the fingerprint part.
Right. Wow. So complicated.
Yeah, right. That's what I'm saying. They were so expensive.
Yes.
But the murder still did take place.
It's well known that there was bad blood between the defendant and the victim.
Yes, I have heard that before. Well, Mr. Wright, what do you have to say about Mr. Edgeworth's theory?
So let me get this straight. Edgeworth's theory goes like this. When the defendant went to the victim's room, he had no intention of killing him. Now, up to this point, are there any problems with his theory?
I mean, there has to be a problem. But, well, maybe, not necessarily, I guess. Why did he have a knife?
Well, yeah, the weird thing is he strangles him first and then stabs him.
Yeah, so there's
what is
multiple.
up with that? So yeah,
It's either why strangle and stab, or how did the knife get in him? Because the knife wasn't from there. How did his fingerprints get on the knife?
Yeah.
Or how did that? Because either it's a knife from his room, which means he brought the knife with him,
Right.
Or he took the knife. That means he took his gloves off and then also replaced one of the knives in the room with a different knife.
It is a salmon-run shift, and Mummo is facing down the jaws of defeat. But she has one last trick up her sleeve, a 200-foot-tall mutant cod buddy. She's sick of the fly fish. She just wants to rampage and bully all the randos who beefed it, and the church will never be unified with the state. Bang, bash, superlatives. The killer cod buddy rampages through the salmonid territories. And just when we think all hope is lost, she vanishes into the sea, never to be seen again.
Wait, that gives hope? Cod buddy vanishes into the sea. I thought you were saying I vanished into the sea. I was like, wait a sec. Wait, what? No, cod buddy! Mutant buddy! She's sick of the fly. So, cod buddy is rampaging. Superlatives! Rampages and vanishes into the sea. It's incredible. It's incredible.
Yes.
I'm picking contradiction.
Okay.
'Cause, yeah.
This theory contradicts something in an earlier testimony.
Oh.
What are you babbling about?
Now, for argument's sake, let's suppose Mr. Ungard was the killer. If that's the case, I think it's impossible for the killer to have gone to the victim's room without intent.
The knife.
Yes.
Whoa, wait.
This knife. This was used by Mr. Ungard at dinner.
Forgive myself. I've had an excerpt from Taskmaster stuck in my head and wanted to adapt it to do a cod buddy babble. Oh, okay, got it. Is that so? That was like a direct quote edited from Taskmaster. Okay. I see. I want fan art of giant mutant cod buddy.
Yes, there you go.
That would be good. That would be really good. More or less. Okay, got it.
All right.
Incredible.
Yes, we did establish that.
Which means that if my client was in fact the killer, then he brought this knife with him when he went to visit Mr. Corrida.
Mm-hmm.
I suppose.
However, you just said it yourself. At that time, the defendant held no intent to murder.
Got him.
If that were true, then why would he bring a knife? He wouldn't, would he? Which means, Mr. Edgeworth, your theory was flawed from supposition 1.
Oh.
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh. Was she still here just chilling?
Yeah. And one more thing. If the murderer was wearing the costume at the time of the murder, then there should be glove marks left on the knife. Which means the defendant's fingerprints shouldn't be all over it like bees on a hive.
Okay, thanks.
But they're
Rita.
in a hive, not on a hive.
Yeah, well, they could sit on top of the hive too.
I guess.
Yeah.
And that brings me to my final point.
Oh,
The knife was planted by the real killer to hide their identity and mislead us.
that makes sense. Makes sense. Ah.
Order! Order, I say! Order in the court!
So then they planted the button in his his pocket.
Was this knife really planted by the killer?
I thought it said, was this knife planted by the knife? Did the knife go over there? He jumped in his pocket.
Why would the murderer do such a thing?
We just said it, right?
Yeah, right, yeah.
What?
It's to frame my client, Mr. On Guard, of course.
To frame?
Aren't you forgetting, or aren't you forcing the interpretation just a little too hard on this one? But we just established that the witness saw the nickel samurai in costume. And if that were true, then there shouldn't be a single fingerprint on this knife.
Maybe some bees like to go up to the roof and contemplate the landscape. Yeah, right,
Yes.
exactly.
Up on the roof.
Yeah.
I want to hear a bunch of
little
bees. I want to.
bee.
Hans Zimmer starts playing her beacon. Doyle, wreckage. Where's the
Oh,
rest?
what is
Brand,
this?
towards the mountains. Those aren't mountains. They're waves. What?
Oh, is that-
shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Combat.
Cooper, that one's moving
I
away
know.
from us. Brand, we need the recorder. Brand, Doyle, back
What
to the
is
ranger
this,
now.
Chase?
Brand, we're not leaving without her data. Cooper, get back here now. We do not have time. A second wave is coming. We're in the middle of a swell. Brand, no,
I don't
got
know
it.
who any of those
Get your
people
ass back to
are.
the...
B movie. I guess that is the B movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what that is, Chase. I mean, I know Hans Zimmer exists, but that's just music. That could be anything.
Witness. Looks like I've made your life a tiny bit more difficult, huh? Itchy poo?
Interstellar.
Witness?
Miss Lummo, a second copy pasta has hit the Twitch chat towers.
Interstellar. Okay. I did see that, but like once. I don't remember anything
I don't
about
remember
it.
either. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you or did you not really see the Nickel Samurai?
Well, I guess at first I might have forgotten, but
She's so helpful.
are you saying you mixed up Mr. On Guard with the Nickel Samurai, his character on TV?
She could never have done that. It's impossible.
But I mean, I can't really do anything about that now. Look, I was waiting around in front of their doors because, well,
A second Ummo has joined the Twitch stream. Yeah, right. That's you.
well, I wasn't waiting around for the Nickel Samurai, that's for sure.
Wait.
Oh, I thought Dad's playing with some music on the...
Yeah.
On the
He's
game.
playing piano right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
And it just started
sorry.
just right. It
Yeah,
started
yeah.
just as he was. Okay.
Yeah, sorry, that was just
Yeah.
she wasn't waiting
Yeah.
for.
All right
Yeah.
then. Who were you waiting around for then? I mean, it makes that
Yeah,
background.
Yeah.
Humph, that's top secret to anyone outside of security.
Okay, whisper it to them then, and they'll tell us.
Yeah, right.
I have a feeling that you were waiting for Mr. Juan Corrida. Am I correct, witness?
The way you think, you are a sad amateur with a terrible case of nearsightedness.
Contempt of court, or no,
Yeah, right.
something.
Amateur? Me? What am I an amateur of?
So Old Bag was waiting around in front of the victim's room. But it doesn't sound like she was waiting to catch a glimpse of Mr. Corrida. Maybe. Phoenix.
Did you know that Hans Zimmer connects the B movie to Interstellar?
Did he do work on B movie? Or is it the 6 degrees, so it's like B movie to someone else to Hans Zimmer to Interstellar?
Could be,
I
yes.
guess.
Maybe the Old Bag was waiting around for that person.
The old bag. Oh, music producer. Oh, he produced the music. Interesting.
Oh, okay.
Great. Amateur of judging. Boom, got him. Convicted of contempt of court. Worth it. Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly. We get her out of here, though. So I'm betting it's all the drama. Her, because she was in the tabloids.
Okay.
Right, that she
Okay.
kept visiting Juan.
So why would Wendy Oldbag be
She
waiting
would
for her?
read the tabloid and then be like, "It's her."
Oh, okay. Okay.
What else would she wait around for? If she's not waiting around for her
Oh, I
boy
thought she was
toy,
I thought she was a fan of.
they literally said she's not waiting around for him.
Oh,
That's what they literally just said.
I know, but I thought he was talking about that she was a diehard fan. She is.
Yeah, well, she is, but they literally just said she wasn't waiting. So if she's a diehard fan and not waiting for him, what is she doing?
I see. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So plus also they're saying person. So who
Okay.
else even would go to his room?
Okay.
Like all these characters are not people who like she's dead.
Right.
And these are no one else is a character that would go like Pearl. Why would she be waiting for Pearl?
Right.
She doesn't know anything about Lotta.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe Will Powers, but
Yeah.
I don't think he knows she doesn't care about him. She specifically hated him, right,
Yeah.
or something.
Something. Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Okay. If it's who I think Mia is hinting at, it's certainly possible. Ms. Oldbag, you were waiting for this person to come out of the victim's room, weren't you?
I figured that we would be at.
Who is this person?
This is Adrian Andrews, Mr. On Guard's manager.
But why would the defendant's manager be in the victim's room?
Plus, also she could have done it.
That's
the other thing. So we have to be pushing. We have to be at least be pushing to
she had
not
a
have
ray.
our.
She had a ray gun and she strangled someone. What's wrong? What?
Yeah. Right. Come on.
Come on.
Oh no, I'm not saying Wendy did it.
Oh, I thought
she's not
Wendy-
in his room.
Oh, okay.
She's watching his room.
Oh, I wanted Wendy to be the criminal.
She should have been. She
Yes,
should have
right.
done it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Get rid of her.
Yeah.
It seems that this is the latest rumor in circulation, Your Honor.
He's reading the news.
Oh, this is... Well, this is... Ah, I see.
The judge seems to be really into the article, if it can be called such a thing.
I love the written word.
And this manager with the initials AA, are you saying it's...
Adrian Andrews, without a doubt, the witness thought so as well. Looks like you found me out.
I'm the one who wrote the article.
Well, that's fine. I can throw away this whole sworn to confidentiality stuff then.
Oh, okay, great.
Witness, what in the world are you...
Watch out, Phoenix. I've got a bad feeling about this. A very bad feeling.
It's a good thing we did all of that interrogating about the article.
Yeah.
We have all these things. Okay.
I got some information, some very secret information from a certain source. So that's why I was doing my own little investigation. In secret, of course.
Oh, we know who to trust.
But what for?
Oh, just for myself. Personal reasons and all that.
I love the written word. It has so many sentences and letters and funny little pictures printed in ink on paper. Ooh, and sometimes there's a crossword puzzle. I love crossword puzzles. I have never completed one.
Ooh, a funny little picture. That's cute. I like that.
Well, Mr. Edgeworth, how will you proceed from here?
You can have another piece of gum after the trial.
I really don't want to do this, however, I cannot simply let this point slide.
I see. Very well then. Witness, please testify about this secret information.
Get ready. This is going to take the wind right out of you youngins. since she says youngins, that means she's from Tennessee.
Oh, okay, got it.
Because my dad called one time someplace and was talking to someone and said, "Oh, you have a Tennessee accent. What's the difference in the different Southern accents?" And she says, "Oh, because in other parts of the South they say y'all, but we say you'ins."
Great. Yeah.
Okay. What does that sound?
It's the gun.
Oh,
I'm waiting for you to read.
Okay, I'm sure we're all capable of handling this. Really, it's not like we're 10 years old.
There we go.
Oh, thank God.
I was waiting for you to read it.
Sorry.
It's okay.
I was like,
Okay.
what is it?
It's all the bees sitting on their hive.
Ah, okay. There
Yeah.
you go. That on God is one evil man. He thought he could ruin poor Juan by causing a huge scandal. So to do that, he sent his own manager to get in close with Juan. I cannot condone such dirty tricks, so I took action. Oh, and this is top secret, you got that? Nobody else but you and me know yet, okay?
All right, when we press, then she's gonna change her sentence. I bet. So then we press it, and then she'll be like, "Okay, I guess all this happened."
Yeah.
You know?
The defendant sent his manager? What a distasteful topic for this court.
Yeah, in a murder trial.
Much worse than parrots on the witness stand.
Ugh. Can't have that.
What? Nobody's above gossip. And isn't there a saying, the truth is never pleasant?
I don't know about that.
Never heard that one before.
Mr. Edgeworth, what about this Adrian Andrews person?
We have looked into this matter and found that the truth the article proposes is in fact baseless gossip.
But should this be true, then this proves that the defendant did bear ill will towards the victim.
So we just have to prove that it's not true. So it's the. But then we have to show her suicide report. So that feels great, but not great. That feels great. Yeah.
Nail her with it.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. So I'm not exactly sure, but
So this means I have to smash this rumor once and for all.
okay.
Now then, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
Be careful. The old bag seems rather excited right now.
The old
That's right. On God is nothing but your average foul-blooded youth. Well, as the old saying goes, you gotta burn old bags with fire. Yeah, I'm always saying that.
Yeah, it's my favorite saying.
Time to fire up the afterburners and hit the highway to the danger zone.
He's having fun. I wonder what that was in Japanese.
Yeah, right.
Probably other references.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That on God is one evil man.
Can't argue with that. No.
You can't say something like that without proof. That's just slander. But it's true. That woman was getting intimate with poor Juan. Look, it says so right here, doesn't it? Manager to the stars, Ms. A.A. But the name of the magazine this came from is Gossip Land. What? Are you saying that gossip is all just a pack of lies?
Yeah.
Huh.
It is.
What do you know? I suppose next you'll swear to me that the news is 100% truth.
No.
Honestly, Sonny, you can't discriminate between the news and gossip.
Yes, discrimination is bad, Mr. Wright.
Nailed it, Judge.
Motto of the year.
Yeah.
Discrimination is bad.
Yes, true that. Discriminate? When did I do anything like that?
Uh-oh, he's gonna be under a lawsuit. Uh-oh.
Anyway, on God will never get me to say touche.
Haha, because they're never going to fence.
Yeah.
Or something.
Something, yeah. He thought he could ruin poor Juan by causing a huge scandal. A scandal? What do you mean by that? You're a dim-witted one, aren't you? I can't believe you don't know what a scandal is.
Never heard of it.
Honestly, what are they teaching kids in middle school these days? Yeah, we all go to gossip class.
Classic middle school lawyer, you know.
Right, no, I wasn't asking what the word
I
scandal
can't believe
means.
Mr. Phoenix Wright, attorney at law, would not treat news and fake news equally, furthering the division of his country SMA.
I can't believe this, yeah.
Even I know that much.
He knows that much.
Well, that on God thought he could own a monopoly on popularity.
Ugh. Okay, helpful.
So to do that, he sent his own manager to get in close with Juan. You don't have any proof that Mr. Angard did any such thing.
Thang.
You must be suffering from shock, the shock of hearing the truth. And now, since you're in so much shock, you can't do anything right. You're right. I can't do anything. But boy, do I wish I could do something about you.
Burn the old bed. I need some matches.
All right then, Sonny. Show me what you got.
Engard is a blue swordfish and an animal friend who appears mostly in the Donkey Kong Country series. His name is taken from the French phrase used in fencing,
Sorry.
on guard, on guard. Put your guard
a
up,
blue
i.e.
swordfish.
be ready, presumably due to
Oh, I see,
Engard's
okay.
long, sword-shaped bill. As an aquatic
Yeah.
creature, Engard appears in many underwater areas. With his
So
sharp,
true.
pointed bill, he can defeat many underwater enemies, which the Kongs cannot do by themselves. Engard is capable of moving around.
He's capable of moving around. Good
Okay.
job.
Yes.
He does it. I know
He's
that
not
it's
frozen
more-
in place.
Good,
so,
yeah.
Can you show me proof that Angard didn't bear any ill will towards Juan?
Tomato juice? Andrews, no. That might be proof actually, but no. We don't have any proof on us, I don't think. I mean, look, it's him.
Yeah.
No. I don't think so. We either have to get it from something, or yeah, I don't think so. No, I'm gonna decline.
Yeah. I don't have anything to offer. See? Just as I thought. And you were lecturing me about saying things without proof. You've just given me a free pass to say whatever I want, whenever I want, silly boy.
Well, that's not what that meant, but alright, sure.
Me and my big mouth. That's
On
the way
guard
the
is
cookie
French
crumbles.
your
For
guard,
you,
a
anyway.
warning term in fencing.
That's
On guard
true.
or on guard may refer to On Guard, a 1975 role-playing game
okay.
from game designers Workshop On Guard, a 1987 role-playing game from Ragnarok Spell Design On Guard, album, an album by the band Criteria, On Guard, Modern Family, an episode of the television series Modern Family On Guard, novel, a novel in the Nancy Drew, girl detective series On Guard Secure Linux.
Cool.
Wild.
There's so many on guards in the world.
Yes. I cannot condone such dirty tricks, so I took action.
What the hell did you do, hun?
Yeah. So, what do you mean by I took action? Like I already told you, I was lying in wait close to the crime scene. Once that slimy woman came out of Juan's room, I was going to capture her and teach her a good lesson, something you young'uns need.
You were going to teach her a good lesson.
I was going to make her eat the damaging beams of my ray gun.
Oh wow, she's trying to kill us every time she fires that at us.
Nice.
Whoops.
Like this.
No, stop!
You're killing me!
Well, it was too bad that woman didn't come through the door that night. What?
Because she wanted to kill her. It wasn't
Oh.
her, it was on guard, right?
Oh, okay.
That's the
oh,
idea. That's
and
why.
this is top secret. You got that? Nobody else but you and me know yet. Okay?
No, what?
Wait. What? I'm a busy woman. Tea time with the kids is over. Secret information that no one else knows yet. If that's true, then how do you know this secret information?
That's a good question.
Huh? Well, that's because I'm a pro. Yes, that's it.
Exactly. Do you know there's 278,799 uncountable nouns? What does that mean? What?
I assume it means
You
things
also
like-
just counted them, so we've solved it. But what does that? What does uncountable mean? Like,
I don't know.
I don't know what that
Yeah.
means.
I'm trying to think.
But
Things
whatever
you can't count or group things or
indicates
something.
qualities, ideas, unbounded mass, or other abstract concepts that can't be quantified directly with numerals. Okay, but you did just count them.
Yes.
So again, you did solve the
Yes.
problem. So now we have 0 uncountable nouns. So that's good. Thank you, Chase.
It's a secret. Even if you drilled a hole into my brain, you'll never find out.
All right, time to give her a lobotomy.
Yes. How in the world did that old bat get such a secret piece of information?
Let's press further, maybe, but
Okay.
I will
Alright.
save here because then
Alright.
if that. Oh God, Phoenix!
If you don't be a good girl and tell me where you got this secret information.
Phoenix! I still have yet to count the non-uncountable nouns. Well, but you counted the uncountable ones, so now they are countable. That's what I'm saying. You fixed it. You patched the problem. You filled in the hole. You know. Now there's none.
You won't get to go home today. Edgepoo, what are you doing? Help me.
I want him to look at his nails and not do anything.
Yeah, right, yeah.
Ugh.
What do I have to do with this? Just do this for me. You'll get your reward. I don't want your reward, but you don't leave me much of a choice.
I don't want your reward. Ugh.
The witness could have gotten her information from anywhere. It's even possible that it was spontaneously made up inside the witness's head.
So doesn't that mean it's not admissible?
You're not helping, really. And he lectures me on reckless blabbering.
It's possible she even made that shit up. I don't know.
Mummo
She's
Wisdom
crazy.
249. It's not because it's a woman, it's because it's a whip.
As long as we
Diagonal
don't
active
know where this
photolocation,
information came
uncountable
from.
Ichthyology. The use of daylight for phosphorescence, fluorescence, or reflection, which then illuminates the visual field.
Oh, I'm always doing that.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm always doing that.
yeah.
It's quite a waste of time to focus on this line of question.
All right, so we probably have to present something, but that's really good.
Where did Old Bag get her inside information? There has to be something I can use to figure it out.
Figure out it out.
Oh, yes, to figure
0 out of 10.
out it out.
Dead game.
2 mistakes.
Yeah, one stream.
Man. Sounds like just another tidbit of gossip, doesn't it? But you can't just ignore it either. It makes your client look bad either way. Well, I don't think I heard anything really out of the ordinary just now.
Except for Edgeworth making all that shit up.
Yeah, right. There has to be something we can catch her on. Yeah, and when I find it, I'm going to press the heck out of it.
So it's the game saying that we need to press to solve
Yeah.
it. So it's probably the one where you present instead of pressing further. So
Okay.
you have to present something, I assume, but I don't know. I'm going to guess Lotta
Okay.
because
'Cause she does
she
that kind of thing,
knew the
yeah.
tabloid.
Yeah.
It's either that or because what information are we talking about? That she knew that Adrian was the person? The manager thing? Because
Yeah.
Or is it not just the tabloid? Because my only guess is that my only other guess would be that it was Lotta, or that it's just the tabloid.
Yeah.
Or she somehow, or like gumshoe or something.
Yeah.
All right, so
I think you're right with Lotta. I think.
Yeah, I'm gonna skip because Lotta was hiding out there, so they were just chilling together.
Yeah. So no one else is supposed to know this secret information, correct? If that's true, then why do you know it, Ms. Oldbag? Why are you looking at me like that? Stop that! Witness? I hate to say it, but
no,
this is how
Phoenix.
how you came to acquire. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
I hate to say it, but this is how you came to acquire your secret info, isn't it?
So it's my guess would be Lotta.
Yeah, I'm with you on that.
If it's not Lotta, then it's like the paper or sort of radio transceiver, but it's probably not that.
Yeah.
Lotta. Oh, the music didn't stop. Oh.
You call that proof?
Okay, it's
it looks
not.
more like proof of spite towards the witness.
All right. Well, so it's not Lotta. We watched 5 movies. There wasn't one movie I liked. We ate salty popcorn and 2 glasses of soda. Oh, so like plural nouns aren't count. So it's just that you can't put a number. Yeah. But again, you did put a number in front of it. So.
Yes, right. Yeah. If you have nothing to back up your claims, then they are no more valid than gossip.
Okay.
Objection sustained. Witness, please feel free to ignore the defense's gesture of ill will and continue.
Gee, thanks. All right. So I'll just load back. So this is I saved. So I should save again in front of that press.
Okay.
And then we got this. So I don't actually know. Could be this? Or Juan told her? Not Juan. On guard, but that'd be crazy. Why would on guard tell her? It's the juice!
Yeah.
Did she take the suicide note? Yeah, I got no idea. I could also just look it up.
Yeah. I don't
But,
know.
Adrian told her.
Yeah.
Will? No. Okay. Okay. It's not Will. Alright. Alright, I'm just gonna look it up. This is,
Okay.
I don't understand what we're talking about.
No.
The camera. Oh, she stole Lotta's camera. Okay, got it.
Okay.
Okay.
The investigative photographer, Lotta Hart.
So it was Lotta, but
It
it's
was Lotta,
not.
but it
She
was her
didn't.
camera.
Yeah. Okay. Got it.
Wow, I don't know how we were supposed to figure that out.
I guess because it says it was stolen the night of, so she stole it from her, and the tabloid was in it, so that's
Yeah.
how she found the tabloid. Because she isn't. I hate her, but she isn't a person who would read tabloids.
Yeah,
I
right.
guess.
But still.
Yeah. No. It's a very big leap of logic. I think.
Oh yes, I remember that mischievous girl.
She reported that she had lost a certain note she had written to herself.
She reported such a thing.
On that piece of paper, she had written down some of her impressions about the relationship between the victim and Ms. Andrews. What? Outrageous ideas, you say? No. I said impressions. Then everything written on this piece of paper is completely meaningless.
Oh, she has the note.
That's it. That's the note.
Give it. Can we have it?
No, you see, this is something completely different.
This is my living will.
This is my top secret list of groceries to buy.
You know, your top secret list of
Yeah,
groceries.
right. Yeah, no one gets to see.
No, it's my secret groceries. Oh,
Then you are the one who took Ms. Hart's note.
secret groceries.
C.
You
I like
know.
to verb words. H. What? C. I take nouns and adjectives and use them
Yes.
as verbs. Remember when access was a thing? Now it's something you do. It got verbed. C. Verbing weirds language. H. Maybe we can eventually make language a complete impediment to understanding.
Exactly. I do verb things sometimes.
I'm a huge fan of Juan's, that's why.
Exactly.
That infamous puffy-haired whippersnapper
Who's dead?
she's working with that evil on guard. She said so herself. On guard, I'm his sidekick.
Eesh.
She was so happy, smiling like a silly duck. I was only checking what she had written.
She better not order pickup or else I'll know her secret groceries. Yeah, right. Because Chase,
Exactly.
Chase does grocery pickup. So,
Oh, there you go.
although she's in Japanifornia, so
Yeah.
I think you're a little further from
Yeah.
that at least.
Exactly.
It would be hard to get groceries delivered from the Midwest
Yeah, although my stepmother managed to send us groceries
on accident.
on accident, and she
Yeah.
lives in D.C.
Yeah.
and we live in Illinois. and
Yeah.
She accidentally
Yeah, that
sent
was
them to
funny.
us.
Yeah,
That was
well, but
fun.
that was because she ordered groceries for herself and accidentally had the address.
Yeah,
set
she
as
chose the wrong.
ours.
Yeah, she sent it to the wrong address.
Yeah, right. But that's still really funny.
It was very funny.
Yeah.
Auntie Pooh, you believe me, don't you?
That's his believing face.
Yeah, right. That's the way I always look when I believe people.
Yeah, right.
I was only trying to help out like the angel I am.
She'll have to come to us. We won't worry about how she gets it out of the country. Not our problem. Out of the country. It's secret groceries.
Secret, yeah,
so-
that's right. Yeah.
Yeah. Makes sense.
It's only one little piece of paper. I've never taken anything else before.
Besides your sanity. Yeah.
You really should come with a supply of cheese to match your vintage wine. Wow. Yes, right.
Man, that was a thing.
Well, it was only a piece of paper. I suppose we
it's-
can overlook this just this once.
Give it to us.
Yeah.
I want to see what it says.
She looks like she's really sorry. Should I forgive her? Pile on more pressure, for sure.
Just in case doing this breaks her or
Yeah, right,
something.
yeah.
I don't want to, or there's a morality system or something. You know.
If I let up on her now, she'll get away. I have to find some way to inflict a deafening blow to the prosecution.
Uh-oh.
Witness, you said that the only thing you stole was that note. Is this correct?
Oh.
Stole? Why don't you listen more carefully, you annoying brat?
Our life bar is going to explode now.
I saved this piece of paper from the terrible, lonely trash can. That's all. You're lying.
Whoa.
Damn it, and I can prove it.
Phoenix.
You fucking hag.
He's going ballistic. I would see it happening though, but yeah, no. Bag.
The person who was helping me at the Apple store, I told her how
Yeah.
the pastor likes to make me drop F-bombs, and she
Yeah.
just started laughing.
You don't expect a pastor to say
No,
that.
she said, "What church do you go to?" Yeah. Are you putting my credibility under scrutiny again,
Oh, it did. Oh, yeah.
Ms. Oldbag?
The bar showed up. I don't want that to.
Okay.
Just in case that
Yeah,
did
right,
destroy
okay.
us.
I don't believe that the note is the only thing you stole that night,
Oh, the guitar.
or the badge thing, the button thingy.
the button?
English nouns with
And put it
restricted
in- well, I
non-referential
suppose not. 'Cause
interpretation
she's
of
not-
bare
yeah.
noun phrases. Certain English nouns can be used as head of noun phrases
Yeah, maybe the
anaphrasely,
guitar.
i.e.,
Yeah,
without a
that's what I was
determiner
guessing.
or article,
Yeah.
in a use which can give them a distinct meaning.
Or the juice. That would be funny if
Yeah.
she stole juice. I would go for the guitar, but the guitar is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna be like, what the hell are you talking about, Phoenix?
More than the witness's credibility. Perhaps you should be worrying about your legal standing. Or should I say, failings?
Should have been fallings.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, that's not it.
I'm setting the volume down to low so I won't have to waste my time with your objections.
Wow. Wow.
Oh!
I never knew the judge had hearing aids.
That's good. I like
I'll have
that.
to remember that line.
Yeah, I'm gonna set my volume down to
Down
low
to
so I
low.
don't have to listen to you. Okay, so...
Now's not the time to be wondering about health conditions. Okay, one more try.
Okay, so that was the right choice. I mean, it's not the right option, obviously, but this is the right path. That's what
Okay,
I was worried
yes,
about.
yes.
So... I mean, it could just be the camera, because...
Sure.
Did she get the camera back? I don't remember. I don't...
Yeah, because
think-
Lotta doesn't have the camera, I think.
Yeah, she just stole the camera.
Yeah. Ms. Oldbag. That note was with a camera inside its case, wasn't it?
Oh. Okay.
A camera?
Because at first in the case we had implied she just stole
The note.
case with
Yeah,
the
right.
note in it,
Right.
but the camera was in there. So
Right.
okay, I will.
Yeah.
It's hard to follow sometimes what
I
the
know.
game logic is.
Yeah. Yesterday, Lotta Hart was raising a huge stink over her camera. She kept saying something like, "My sweetie, $1,600 camera disappeared on me."
Oh.
Why? Why? Witness?
What is it, Gramps? Nice.
Yeah.
If you have the note, then it is only logical that you have the camera too. Looks like you found me out again, Sonny.
Old bag, what the fuck, bro?
Is this the camera you're looking for?
Why did you bring it with you?
That's... What? Even though I look like this, I'm still a person, you know.
You didn't have to put the helmet on.
Yeah, right.
Even though I looked like a fishbowl.
Yes.
What?
I still eat meals like you. I fall in love and borrow things from people.
Yeesh.
I think your definition of borrow is a little off.
I saw that woman's business card, and that's what I noticed it said.
Business card.
Yes, right.
Yeah.
Slime bag celebrity photographer extraordinaire. I'm sure that's exactly what it said on the business card.
Yeah, right. I mean, that would be really awesome to have if
Yes.
we were upfront about it.
Yes. Well, when I saw that, I had to know what sort of picture she had taken.
Wow, a slime bag photographer. Oh, what kind of slime?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm a professional security guard. It's my business to know these things.
But not by stealing people's cameras.
Right, yeah.
You use security cameras to do that. She's crazy.
Yeah.
Bailiff, check this camera's photos. Hurry!
Ooh, oh, this might have a picture of the
Yeah.
person in a costume or something.
We must examine them at once.
Wow. I was right about the camera having photos like 4 months ago.
Yeah.
I think.
Well, Mr. Edgeworth, what do we have?
There is only one photo that seems to be relevant to this case.
Oh, cool.
Please present it to the court.
Okay.
This is the Nickel Samurai.
Someone wearing the costume.
Yes, right.
So it wasn't wearing the jacket.
Right. See, I told you, that's the guy I saw.
This proves that the witness was not lying earlier about this matter.
Okay. Okay, but that doesn't mean that he left the room.
Yeah.
Or that it's him.
Right.
It's black and white.
And it
with a
really doesn't
mask.
tell us that that's the time it was taken as well, but okay.
Well, maybe it has a timestamp.
Maybe.
Photos have timestamps sometimes.
Yeah, okay.
Could be a digital camera, so.
Yeah.
What does all this mean, Mr. Edgeworth?
This photo by itself does not prove that the person in it is the defendant. However, in his own confession, Mr. Angard clearly stated that at the time of the murder, he was still in his nickel samurai costume.
Okay.
If that is the case, then this nickel samurai is
Him. Unless there's two costumes or
Yeah.
something.
The defendant.
Uh-oh.
How did it come to this? I think this brings us to the end. We have examined every piece of evidence thoroughly.
Have we?
I still haven't answered why the scarf and then the knife. That's weird.
Yeah. Or why there are his fingerprints when he's wearing gloves.
Yeah, right.
Why did they take that knife?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's weird.
Final comments, Mr. Wright? The court will consider them before we close.
At least all the murder shows I watch, little things like this mean that things are not straightforward.
Of course.
Do you agree that this photo is decisive evidence against your client?
It's just a guy walking down a hallway.
Right,
It's
yeah.
not decisive at all.
If this photo really is decisive, then we're done for. But if I raise an objection here and blow it, then I would put Maya's life in jeopardy.
True.
I can't make a mistake here. There is only one road out of this mess. This photo that Lotta took, there's... probably
Nothing
something.
strange. Yeah, obviously something because we have to pick something, but I don't
Yeah.
know what it is.
Yeah. There's something strange with this photo.
His other hand, maybe?
What was that? A random...
Chase,
oh.
chased it
Oh.
all.
Okay, wow. I knew this was coming, right?
Your thoughts, Mr. Edgeworth?
I think we can all agree there is nothing strange with this photo.
No.
There is no way for this defense to debunk this photo, even with a bunker buster.
Like a big log or something?
I don't
or
know.
What? A hammer?
I don't know.
Debunk with a bunker buster? Is that what you're planning to do, Mr. Wright?
You know, Phoenix Wright in his classic bunker buster.
I know, right? I was looking forward to it. Yeah.
It's my favorite part of these games.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyway, please look at the photo one more time.
Whatever.
Anyway.
Goodbye, guys. What is strange is that this photo is lacking the image from the photo. I think that's correct. Yeah, the image is gone. The photo is there, but the image is gone. I don't know what it's
He's not layer.
If you really believe you can honestly find something wrong with this photo, then you should only need one chance, correct?
You're so mean, Judge. This is why we save scum. Hi, Cap. You're not late. No one's ever late.
No one is late.
You're just in time for the bunker buster.
Right. Well, I have to find something wrong with this photo. I can't let this chance go by. Where in the heck did she take this photo from anyway?
That's a good point. Where did she take? From like inside those? Because
She looks like she's lying on the floor or something.
Yeah. So this is in the court record. I know we're gonna look at it again anyway, but I just want to say. So this is the flowers. There's a bear there. So this is what's his face, Juan Carita's room.
Right.
And the other side of the room were two like circular flower displays, right? So is she hiding behind one of those,
Yeah.
or is she in the bathroom or something? And no, the bathroom was on his side, on Juan's side.
Yeah, no, she has to be out in the hall.
Yeah. But how did she take this?
Yeah,
This is a lot of
yeah, they were those big things on big stands.
Yeah. They were like big circular flower stand things.
Yeah.
They call them flower displays in Animal Crossing.
Okay.
I don't know what they're called.
Okay.
It's a very specific Japanese type of flower stand. I mean, I guess maybe there's other cultures that do it, but I know it from Japanese games, whatever, where they have like an easel and then they put a big circular thing with flowers on it, so it's not a bouquet.
Yeah, they have them at funerals sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it makes sense.
Right. So yeah, it seems like she's hiding behind
On Guard's room's side. So he's hiding. She's hiding on his side. But I thought she said she was hiding in On Guard's flowers. I don't know or not On Guard, Juan's flowers.
It's all out of focus. Why can't she take a good shot, especially when it counts?
She didn't even get a shot of Gordy.
Yeah.
So.
Now then, let's hear your objection. What about this photo is strange?
I mean, where is his hand? I don't know where his hand is. Oh, I should have looked at the, Oh, fuck, no. I didn't want to... What? No.
It's this person here, of course.
I wanted to get to the...
You mean the Nickel Samurai? And what is wrong with that?
I wanted to look at the court
record. At the time of the murder, Mr. On Guard was in his own room.
I wanted to look at the court record to look at the costume. I thought I was clicking present, but I clicked off of the photo.
Yeah, right.
I want to look at the picture to see if the costume is wrong. I think the costume's right. Because it has the one shoulder and the weird.
Yeah, so we aren't seeing the metal. We aren't seeing the metal arm
the
side.
Spear wouldn't. Yeah, no, but I'm confused where his arm is behind his body, but why is his arm like that?
Yeah.
I mean, because that would be a point of contention. So I'm guessing this is not whatever I did was not right, but maybe it is.
Yeah, who knows?
That'd be really funny if it's correct.
Yeah. Okay, we'll find out.
Yeah, right.
Which means.
Yeah, no, that's not right. Because we've established he was in the
If you think that's all it takes, you should reconsider your choice of occupation. I think it's about time you retired.
Edgeworth! What the hell? So we lose all our bars. So...
It looks like there was no problem with this photo after all.
Alright, I'm just gonna reload.
Sure.
It's before the photo, so I can look at the photo again. So this all looks okay, I think. He doesn't have the spear. This is all right. His shoe, the legs.
What is strange is that the photo of this photo is being represented as many photos being sent as a combination of M waves that change rapidly on my display from my binary box to display it to my retinas so that my meat noggin can interpret chemicals as seeing that there is a problem with the photo.
So true. Eventually the meat noggin will figure it out.
Okay.
But yeah, what were you saying?
So yeah, I was wondering why the bottoms of the pants were so wrinkled up.
This is the same issue though as the Steel Samurai, isn't it? That the pants were short.
Yeah.
But it is a fair, because like Hakama is supposed to be very fitted.
Yeah.
Like they're baggy when you do this kind of thing, but they don't trail on the ground.
Yeah.
So
no, it's
you should be able to see your feet.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we can pick that. I can pick that as the option, because if it's selecting something in the image.
Sure. Yeah. Okay. I approve.
Yeah, because that's way too baggy.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
I would like to direct the court's attention to this one area right here.
What are you pointing to? His ankles?
Or rather, his lack of ankles.
Yeah, right. If you could see this person's ankles, that would be one thing. However, you can't.
And what does that mean?
The costume person in this photo could not have been Mr. On Guard.
Yeah.
What is the meaning of this?
I wonder if you would care to elaborate with actual facts, that is. Let's take a look at the Nickel Samurai's poster.
Yay. See, you can see his feet.
Please pay particular attention to the area around the bottom of the hakama.
Make sure to put your cerebrum to full functionality. Yeah, turn it up to 100%.
His socks. You can see his socks.
No way.
Exactly. However, in this photo, The nickel samurai is clearly holding up his hakama just to walk.
Oh, that's where his other hand is.
Oh, okay.
It's probably on the pants.
Okay.
Okay. Either that or they're just trying to
Oh, I see.
emphasize
Those gears
that
are the metal arm.
Yeah. But I was wondering, because I would think that his hand would go out here if he was trying to walk, right? Or at least that's how I would draw it, probably.
Yeah, right. Okay. There is only one explanation for this.
He's too short!
The person inside this costume is clearly much shorter than the defendant.
Whoa. Crazy.
All right, I think I've turned things around for myself this time.
Roll credits. He said turnabout or turnaround.
That's curious. Huh? What is? Mr. Edgeworth is unusually calm today.
Whoa. Yeah, right. They could just roll credits.
That's true.
Oh, his eyes opened and now they're closed. I didn't know he opened his eyes on this sprite. Does that make sense?
He's just letting the trial run itself, as if he's only along for the ride.
Give an estimate on how tall they are. They would only do that if that was like an element of the case, like it was like a roller coaster case or something, and then it was like, oh, the murderer was too short to ride, but really they got on stilts or something and then got like they had really tall platform boots or something.
Yeah, right.
Mr. Wright discriminating against short people. Yeah. You're not allowed to hold your pants up.
Along for the ride? What do you mean by that?
Oh, sorry.
I can only guess that perhaps he doesn't feel under attack at all.
We can't determine if they're shorter, if the height number is smaller than the other height number. Well, the pants number. Maybe they'll give the pants number.
The pants number, yes. Someone called today to find out what the pastor's shoe size was, because there's the anniversary thing for the anniversary of his ordination. They want to get him some special shoes,
right? Yeah,
so I had to sneak into his office. Yeah, because he had all the different Converses for all the different seasons of the church year. So they want to get him a special pair of shoes.
Okay, it wasn't just some rando from the street trying to figure out the pastor's shoe size.
No,
okay, good.
no,
that would be that'd be crazy. So I just heard about your church. I was just wondering how big are your pastor's shoes. I just kind of wondering.
Yeah. So I had to sneak in his office and look at his rack of shoes.
Yeah. There you go. That's not bad.
Does he have like high tops, low tops? I don't know. So then I had to go back and look at the shoes. Which kinds? Yeah,
it's a good question. It's a good question.
It is. It's a fair question. I just didn't know. Anyway, he doesn't feel under attack. Then I haven't damaged his case at all.
Mr. Edgeworth, where does this leave us?
It was a whole ordeal. It was, clearly, to find out the shoes.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. He's got a lot of shoes. It's because the church seasons are like, there's a
green season,
green, blue, white,
blue, purple, red.
And then he has rainbow for Pride Month,
and he has gold for
some season, for some special day, like and weddings.
Sometimes, weddings, and he has rainbow ones for Pride. Month, stuff like that.
Yeah, and black for funerals, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I don't know what color they could possibly get that would be special.
Well, she said they were going to get him something that had like night constellations on it or something like that he could wear to like evening things.
Oh, okay.
Special occasions. So
okay, sure, whatever, fine. If it's special, it's special. But
exactly,
interesting.
If the person in this photo is not Matt on guard,
the economy of the future will be rooted in cryptocurrency, pain-relieving medication, and leaked information about pastors' feet sizes.
Better than currency, regular currency, for sure. I agree.
Exactly.
And everything the prosecution has tried to prove has become meaningless.
Yeah, do they have more than one costume? That's my question.
Yes.
Because you'd think they would have to have at least one backup costume somewhere.
So what is Edgeworth holding up his sleeve?
Yeah. A scarf. Or like flowers or something.
Something.
Whoa, what's up my
Presto,
sleeve?
yeah.
Presto, bingo, bango.
I was reading A Tale of the Arabian Nights about a magician. But it was actually Aladdin, and this magician came from Africa, and he was the one causing all the problems for Aladdin. And when they discovered his evil deeds, they just chopped his head off. The end.
Cool. Well, yeah.
Okay,
It's
so-
a problem solved.
Yeah, exactly.
It's one way to do it.
Yep.
Cool. Presto bingo bingo. Incredible.
I figured it would come to this.
We're chopping off your head, Phoenix.
What? Right. I have something I want to ask you.
Just stand up for a sec. Okay.
I think you have proven that the person inside this costume is not Matt on guard.
So who is it?
In that case, who is this a photo of?
It is a good question.
It is an excellent question. Who is the person wearing the nickel samurai costume?
I don't know. That's why I'm screaming.
Sure. Don't stress out over this, Phoenix. It's very simple.
Is it?
Is it really? What you should be focused on is Edgeworth's attitude, don't you think?
It's so obvious, Phoenix, you buffoon.
Wow. Yeah, why is he so calm? I'm thinking.
Okay.
Mr. Wright, let's hear your thoughts.
Yeah, Ma, let's hear your thoughts.
Who is the person in this photograph?
Look at this photograph.
It sure does seem like it's her.
It would have to be her, and that's probably why he's happy, because then it's like, oh, well, now we can get Adrian executed or something.
Because you would think he would want it to be the defendant, but we've just said that it's not the defendant, so...
Yeah, I want to look at it, so I can't...
Sure.
The arms...
Yeah, that looks like a more masculine hand, although I guess that's a glove, right?
Yeah, no, I'm trying to look at the arm. But the neck is super masculine, too.
Yeah.
So like, her neck isn't that thick.
Yeah.
But...
Yeah, who are the other
So
people?
it could be Will Powers. That would be crazy, though.
Yeah.
I think he's too built for that.
Yeah,
If
his
Juan-
neck is much thicker, yeah.
If Juan? But then he died in the Jamma Ninja outfit, so...
Yeah.
Unless he was the Nickel Samurai in the pre-show.
It was Von Karma.
It was Von Karma! Oh my god.
Yeah.
Not Francisca, it was her dad?
Yeah,
Or,
yeah.
it was
Right.
Manfred Von Karma. He's
Right.
back.
Or it was
He's
Edgeworth.
back. Wait. I kind of want... He could have killed himself. Yeah, right. No, but like there's literally no male characters that it could be.
Yeah, right.
Except for Will Powers.
Right, yeah.
And we were with him the whole time, so it can't be him. But
Yeah.
like, because my only other conspiracy theory is that they swapped places in the show for some reason, and then they both went back to his room. But then this is as they were so this is a photo Lotta took before her camera was taken, right?
Yeah.
Because this is a photo we just found on the camera, and
Right.
then her camera was stolen. But I guess maybe her camera was stolen after the murder, and then we only found out about it the next day. I don't know. At the timeline is crazy. I'm gonna guess Adrian.
Yeah.
Because that's what they're hinting at.
Yeah, right.
But it's either that, or it's Juan, or it's Old Bag. No,
Yeah.
or it's Will. I'm gonna guess
Yeah.
Adrian.
Adrian Andrews.
Yeah.
If you want to know who that nickel samurai is, it is none other than this woman.
I'm guessing that's the right answer then.
Yeah, because the music stopped.
Yeah, and they said her name.
Yeah. And why would you say it must be Ms. Andrews? What in the world points you to her?
We do have 6 minutes, by the
Okay. For starters, she's short.
way. Case closed.
And she can freely move in and out of Mr. Onguard's room.
A good point. Yeah, there's not really many other people who would have access to their room or to the costume.
Yeah.
And it was maybe she was trying to confess as him at the press conference? Because they said that Nickel Samurai had something to confess. Disbar this man. Yeah, right. The short people discrimination. Yeah. It's just a fact. She is short. But yeah, and he didn't know about the press conference.
Yes,
so she
right.
didn't tell him about the press conference so that way she could dress up as the Nickel Samurai.
Mm-hmm.
But then why did he say he was dressed as the Nickel Samurai in the interrogation?
Matt Ungard?
Yeah, that's what Edward said, that in his confession he said he was dressed as the Nickel Samurai during the murder.
Maybe he doesn't, he's protecting her, maybe.
Yeah, I don't know. Or he's trying to or she's trying to create conflicting testimony, or he's trying to, or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Finally, she had dinner with Mr. Ungard that night.
She would know which knife he used.
Yeah. And how does that all add up?
I don't know.
Does she blame him for Inpax's death?
I thought she blamed Juan.
Okay.
So I don't know why she would frame Ongard.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah.
It means that it makes it very easy for her to get a certain item. A certain knife with Mr. Ungard's fingerprints all over it.
So true.
A knife that was used as a murder weapon.
Oh. So I know some things, and that makes it a little more clear now, but I'm gonna forget next week time, so it's fine.
Okay. Why don't you just say what it is you want, Mr. Wright? I have to do this now. This is my last chance to turn things around.
Roll credits.
So save.
Well, yeah. Every time they cue me,
The defense moves to indict Miss Adrian Andrews in the murder of Juan Corrida.
It's making me think. All the cues are making me think I started a running app. I'm not running with it. I'm just walking, but it's an app where they tell stories that try to get you to run.
One opportunity.
Like podcasts.
Mum spaghetti.
Yeah, one shot. Yeah, but so it like intersperses little story bits that are like 2 minutes long, and then it stops, and then you can just keep going. So it's supposed to be telling you to run or whatever, and then you run for a bit, and then another story thing happens, and it's like, oh, that was why you were running. Okay, but every time the last word that they always say is run. So it just seems like they're telling you to run. It's like it's not very subtle, but it's always like, oh, there's a giant horde of spiders coming after us. Run! Or, oh, now we're in the forest. Oh, I hear something breathing. Run! And then it's like, okay, I get it. Yeah, it's a running app. Yeah, right. It's like, and I'm not even running anyway. I was walking the whole time. Right. It's like, it's a cool idea. And when it stops, it lets you play music, like from your own music apps and stuff. So that's cool. Yeah. And you don't have to listen to a podcast the whole time, right? It's just a mini story podcast, but run. I know, that's what I'm doing. So it's like, we have to turn it around. Yeah, I know, we have to turn it around. That's the game. I know, let's turn it around. Okay, yeah, that's
got that. Yeah,
I get it. Yeah.
It was Ms. Andrews who tried to frame the defendant for the crime.
I love how she has her pinky up for the gun.
Order! Order! Order!
Every second you're not running, I am only getting closer. Run.
No!
It looks like this trial has hit a most unexpected development.
Run!
Run! Mr. Edgeworth. Yes, Your Honor. This court is issuing a subpoena for Ms. Adrian Andrews.
I'm gonna guess this is gonna be the end of the trial, so I'm gonna petition that we go until it asks us to save, unless something else comes up.
Okay. A verdict cannot be passed without first hearing her testimony.
Okay.
That's why I took a shower
I had to
this morning.
physically kill Abraham
exactly.
Lincoln.
I did. Yeah, exactly. That was that was a thing in a push that we took in high school. One of the things was that I think a part of the semester or something, like our teacher had planned out the semester since it was a U.S. history class. We had to do certain points in history by a certain date, so that way we would be on pace for getting all the content for the AP test. So I think one of the time points was killing Abraham Lincoln's death. So we had to kill Abraham Lincoln. So I think I had that. We had an art project or something where we had to take out of context quotes and write them as a typography thing. So one of our quotes was, "We have to kill Abraham Lincoln" or something.
Yeah. Oh,
I had that. So then I had brought that up, and then people were like, "You had to kill him?" Yeah, I had to actually, literally, physically kill Abraham. So that's one of the first quotes we ever had. So, a classic.
Yes. All right, this is it. This is kind of bad for us. Huh? What do you mean?
Uh-oh.
If Adrian Andrews is summoned to court as a witness, it means that
Lama
the trial will
Phoenix,
go on
Abraham
for another
Lincoln
day.
Slayer.
Oh yeah, Maya. Yeah, Lama Phoenix, Abraham Lincoln Slayer. Yeah, exactly.
One more day. Ack. If I don't get a verdict today, then Maya. Now then, we shall set Ms. Andrews' testimony for tomorrow.
Judge,
What am I supposed to do? The judge is about to adjourn the court.
well, we have to, because otherwise Maya's gonna...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now then.
Can we please have it today, please?
Please, Your Honor, continue the trial. You must pass a verdict today. I can't do that. We cannot hear Ms. Andrews' testimony.
Why did show old
I
bag?
abhor wasting such valuable time. Edgeworth? Your Honor, I request that you please continue with today's trial.
Oh, his theme is playing.
But we cannot continue due to this unexpected development. Unexpected development.
It was quite expected.
I think you underestimate me, Your Honor.
If he doesn't say it was quite expected, I'm gonna cry.
And what do you mean by that? That Mr. Phoenix Wright would slave his way to subpoenaing Ms. Adrian Andrews is all happening according to plan, even if Wright was a bit slow to catch on.
Why didn't you just subpoena her to begin with? Edgeworth, what the hell?
What?
But it wouldn't be an anime if it wasn't just, this was all according to my plan.
What is the meaning of your statement, Mr. Edgeworth? Ms. Adrian Andrews is currently waiting in the prosecution's lobby.
Of course she is.
She is the next witness.
Okay.
Everything was planned out in advance by that man?
Why wouldn't he just want the trial to continue because they had another witness?
I know.
Like, we can't keep the... You can't call the trial without all the witnesses first, right?
I know.
What?
Somehow, I think there was no way Edgeworth would overlook Ms. Andrews.
Okay.
Looks like this battle is far from over.
Good.
Exactly.
I mean, thank you, Edgeworth, for at least keeping the judge from calling the trial because you have another witness, but
Right,
okay,
yeah.
Thanks.
Very well. We will call the next witness. However, before we proceed, we shall take a 10-minute recess.
So I assume we're gonna save at some point.
Okay, yeah. Please prepare your witness in that time, Mr. Edgeworth. The court will now take a 10-minute recess.
Cool. Yay! Time to go to the playground. Yay!
Okay.
We did it. Wee! I call this slide.
Whee! I want the swing.
Whoa! All of them?
Yeah, I'll do
Every swing.
every swing.
I'm gonna lay my body across all of them. Right, and then it'll do like a timestamp, but I have to go through it to
Yeah.
get out.
Dude, I can't believe that Adrian. No way. Not cool and collected Adrian Andrew.
To be continued, bass loop from Roundabout starts playing.
Yeah, right, exactly. Yeah, the song Roundabout from JoJo. Well, it's not
Okay.
from JoJo, but it is from JoJo.
Oh, okay.
Yay!
We did it.
We're free from old bag. At least for now. I don't know if
Yeah,
she
for-
comes back,
yeah,
but I
right.
think she's done. Because she witnessed stuff,
At
but
least
she
she's
didn't.
not a clown.
It's so true. She's not a clown. She's like, she is sort of a clown, but
Yeah.
it's from a band called Yes, which is the opposite of Nux. Nux always comes into stream, says no, and then leaves. So.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Yeah.
I see, okay.
We'll exit at least. There we go. Oh, and then find somebody to raid. Yay! It was stream. We did it.
We did the thing.
We did it.
We did the
We
thing.
did it. We did it.
Yes.
Dance bud. Yeah, dance bud. Oh, Jab is
Eepy.
live. Jag is live. It was so stream. It really was. When you think
Yes.
about it, it was really
Yeah.
stream.
Yeah.
Let's rate Jag.
Dance buddy, dance buddy, dance buddy, whoa, whoa, whoa.
So true. Whoa. 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 Yeah, we'll raid Jag. They're playing In Stars and Time, and that's cute and sad, so that's good. Good game.
What is it?
It's called In Stars and Time. It's a time loop RPG game thing. So it's like
okay. Oh, your
the
dad's
story's based
favorite
around
thing.
Time. Yeah, well, he that's time travel. I
Yeah.
think. Time loop is different. Time loop is Groundhog Day. Like it's a sort of
Yeah, he doesn't like time.
sort
loop
of
things
time
very
travel,
much.
but oh, I love time
Yeah.
loops so much.
Yeah,
I love
we
time
just
loop.
watched a next gen episode where they were stuck in a time loop and they had to figure out how to give themselves a message to get out
Get
of
out
the
of it.
time, get out of it, and so it had to be a really simple message that would go into Data, the android.
Oh yeah. I think I heard about
positronic
that.
brain, and so
Yeah.
so he encoded it.
Stream
and
is
then-
almost is gonna end soon.
okay.
That's what I'm saying. But yeah, so they got it
Yeah,
right. Yeah,
yeah,
that's good.
yeah. Because
Yeah, I
it was
just
just the
don't-
number
yeah.
3, so 3 showed up everywhere. Like
Yeah.
in the poker game, he kept putting out 3s. And,
Right.
you know,
Okay. Got
whatever.
it. Got it.
And
Makes
you're like 3. What does that have to? And it was
Yeah.
because Riker had the right answer, and he has 3 pips on his
Okay.
column.
Yeah. Game makes you feel. It does. It's
Yeah.
games that make you feel.
That's right.
Yeah. Bye, guys. Goodbye, guys.
Bye.
Goodbye. You
Y'all
guys-
come back now. Yeah.
So true.